Sweet and cheerful morning to my dear kids. How are you all? Hope all of you are in the best of health with God's grace. Children, I hope you all have revised what we did yesterday. And also remember, yes. So, children, yesterday I explained you about nouns and its kind, and I told you to revise this topic and try to do your exercises yourself. And today I will be discussing those exercises with you. So, let's get started. First, we will have a quick recap of what we did or understood about nouns yesterday and its kinds, and then I will start doing the exercises with you. So, children, what was noun? I told you noun is the name of a person, place, animal, or a thing. In short, everything is a noun because everything, be it on earth, universe, anywhere, each and everything, even a small dust particle has a name, and that's why each and everything is known as nouns. Further, I told you there are five fingers, means five kinds of nouns. What were they? Proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, and your abstract noun. What was your common noun and proper noun? First of all, we take it proper noun. Proper nouns are the proper names given to a particular person, place, animal, or a thing. For example, you have a name, I have a name, your parents, your friends, relatives, every one of us have our own special name. So we all come under proper nouns. Our school has a name, Cecil Convent. We live in Ambala Kent. Ambala Kent has a name. India, our country has a name, India. So the places, things, persons, or animals, when they are given a special name, all of us come under proper noun. Then is our common noun. Common noun is the noun which we can use for anyone. Means like boy, girl, table, chair. It's used commonly for everyone. We can't pinpoint. For if I say boy come here, boys come here. It can be any boy or any boys. But if I say Rahul come here, Rahul and Sachin come here. So the names which I took, Rahul or Ram or Sachin, only those particular boys will come out. But when I say boys or boy, any boy or boys will come out. So they come under common noun. Then is a collective noun. Now when we form a group of the common nouns, when we take few common nouns together, one species or one kind of common noun, for example, key. When I take 8 to 10 keys together, 4 to 5 keys together, and make its group, or you can say put them together, they make a bunch. So we call it as bunch of keys. If I take a books, I keep 2 to 5 or 10 books on one top of the other. It becomes a pile. So you say a pile of books, a library of books, 10 to 12 ants are moving in a line. I say a colony of ants. So when one thing, person, place, animal, or a thing, when they are characterized in groups, they are known as collective nouns. Then comes your material noun. What is material noun? Material nouns are the nouns with which one thing is made. For example, uh, you can say wood. We make furniture from wood. This furniture is made up of wood. This almirah is made up of wood. This window is made up of aluminium. Or you can say this door is made up of aluminium. So aluminium, wood, copper, iron, all these raw materials come under your material nouns. Next is your abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are the nouns which we cannot see but feel only. Like our ideas, thoughts, feelings, they all come under an abstract noun. I'm happy, he's a brave boy, he's known for his bravery, he's known for his courage. So, all these things, words like bravery, courage, gentleness, kindness, happy, sad, all these come under your abstract nouns. I hope children this much is clear. Now, beta, we will open our books and do our exercises. First of all, we will take our chapter 1. Before starting, we will write the date, day, and class of here, and then we will start our work. Now, you know that nouns or naming words is the name of a person, animal, place, thing, or idea or feeling. Example: Vibha is happy because she won the first prize. Mr. Gupta lives in Kanpur. He won the prize for the bravery for the last year. Rohan is flying a kite with his sister. All these are your nouns. Vibha, prize, Kanpur, Rohan, kite, sister, bravery, year. Now we will do the exercise. Exercise A. Circle the nouns in the following sentences. First, my elder sister has a red umbrella. Sister and umbrella are the nouns here. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty and policy are the nouns here. The postman delivers 2 letters in the morning. Postman and letters. I saw elephant and lions at the zoo. Elephant, lions, and zoo. It is cold in the month of December. Month and December are the nouns here. Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan. Jaipur and Rajasthan are the nouns here. My mother invited my friends for lunch. Mother, friends, and lunch are the nouns here. Rajendra Prasad was the first president of India. Rajendra Prasad, president, and India are the nouns here. Pankaj is having a bowl of cereal for breakfast. Pankaj, bowl, cereal, and breakfast are the nouns here. Tom went to the market to buy the basketball. Tom, market, and basketball are the nouns here. Now, in the exercise B, you will identify the nouns as person, place, animal, things, or ideas, and we will put them in the proper headings. Like under person, Rahul and doctor will come. Place, school, India, farm, animal, kitten and wolf, things, cheese, tooth and orange, idea and feeling, hope, happiness and joy. The word them and your will not be included in this because they're pronouns. They have just given us for confusion. Means they want to test us that whether we know or not, but we know it. We are good children that these are pronouns, so they will not come under any heading. Now, children, moving on to the next chapter, that is again kinds of noun here. But before you start your works, write again date, day, and classwork here. Let's get started. Write the correct nouns for each type using the words in the box. Again, the same exercise. People who help us, we will write the names here, like policeman, nurse, and teacher. We will take the help of the help box here. Names of towns and city: Uti, Lucknow, Hyderabad. Name of domestic animals: cow, dogs, goat. Names of wild animals: lion, zebra, bear. Names of flowers: lily, lotus, and marigold. Now comes your common and proper noun. Already I have explained you, I am just reading it. Look at the following sentence. Pyali is a teacher. Mumbai is the largest city in India. Burj Khalifa is a very tall building. My pet cat Doris is 2 years old. In these sentences, teacher, city, buildings, and cat are the common names of people, places, things, and animals. They are common nouns. A common noun is the name given in common to all people, places, animals, or things that are of the same kind. Pyali, Mumbai, India, Burj Khalifa, and Doris are particular names of people, places, things, and animals. They all are proper nouns. A proper noun is the name given to the specific person, place, or animal. Like name of places, rivers and ocean, seas, Canada, gangs, Pacific Ocean, Arabian Sea, organizations, United Nations, Indian Air Force, buildings, monuments, India Gate, Taj Mahal, languages, Hindi, Tamil, French, months and days of the week, October, Monday, titles, Miss, Mr., Mrs., festivals and special days, Independence Day, Christmas, books, films, and newspapers, Alice in Wonderland, The Lion King, The Hindu. Now, again, exercises. You have to write P and C for the nouns, proper for P for proper noun, and C for common noun. Jack, proper noun. Beehive, common noun. Library, common. Harry Potter, proper. Donald, proper. Muffin, common. Easter, proper. Shop, common. June, proper. Market, common. Now you have to circle the proper noun and underline the common nouns. My cousin gave me the book, The Three Musketeers. Cousin, underline, book, underline their common nouns. The Three Musketeers is a proper noun. Nisha and Beena are sisters. Nisha and Beena circle, they are proper nouns. Sister, underline. Bruno is a small dog, but he likes to fight with big dogs. Bruno circle, dog and big dogs, or only dogs, you can underline it. Shiba likes to wear dresses, but Shruti likes to wear saris. Shiba and Shruti are proper noun, dresses and saris are common noun. The Mona Lisa is a famous painting. Mona Lisa, proper noun, painting, common noun. Ramdini is my neighbor. Ramdini, proper noun, neighbor, common noun. Dayaram and Sukhi are clever carpenters. Dayaram and Sukhi are proper nouns, carpenter, common noun. Delhi is the capital of a country. Delhi, proper country, common. Sunita plays the piano and Sunidhi is a singer. Sunita and Sunidhi are proper nouns, piano and singer are common nouns. Now comes our abstract nouns. Abstract nouns is the name of an action, quality or state. It refers to a thing which we can think of, hear of or feel, but we cannot touch it. We should always speak the truth. Childhood is the best time of life. The words truth and childhood are abstract nouns. Names of action, laughter, dance, growth, quality, beauty, cleverness, bravery, state, childhood, sleep, sickness. All these are your abstract nouns. Now in the following exercise we have to circle the abstract noun. Cake, youth, potato, can enjoy. Youth and joy. Goodness, baking, pity, actor, sadness. Goodness, sadness and pity. Hunger, dust, tool, anger, grief. Hunger, anger and grief are your abstract nouns. Now we have to underline the abstract nouns, and in exercise E we will fill the abstract nouns. My mother asked me not to get in trouble. Underline trouble. The doctor said that exercise is good for health. Underline health. Cleanliness is a good habit. Underline cleanliness. I cannot remember the dream I had last night. Dream, underline. The dove is the symbol of peace. Underline peace. The king is known for his kindness. Underline kindness. The child likes listening to music. Music, underline. The old man is full of wisdom. Underline wisdom. Now fill ups. Kishore showed kindness to the sick animals. The fox fooled the lion for his slyness. Honesty is the best policy. Tuli ate her sister's share of cake too out of greed. Grandma tells us stories of her childhood in her village. I hope, children, this chapter is clear to all, and all of you have done the exercises. Children, as soon as you complete the exercises, please send me for checking in English group. Still you could not understand anything, you can mark it and ask me in tomorrow's live. Till then, bye. Have a great day. God bless you all. A big thank you to all. Love you all.